Hello sir and friend, I'm Herlin Dwi Vitaloka from 12 Science 1 and my student number is 11. Today I want to show about how to make a simple form using HTML and CSS. So, let's get to the tutorial. Before starting, I prepared two images to use as the background. First, created the basic text such as HTML, head, title, and body. In the body section, use the div tag for the title, then the form tag and the table tag to organize the form. For the first row of the table, create the column for the name field using the input tag with the type attribute set to text box, along with the ID and placeholder attribute. Copy this row into 5 rows for the date of birth, email address, phone number, and gender field. For the date of birth field, use the select tag and the option tag. Use the input tag with the type attribute set to email for the email field, and type attribute set to text box with the additional pattern attribute for the phone number field. For gender field, use the input tag with the type attribute set to radio and name. After creating the base form, connect the HTML file with the CSS file using the link tag. In the CSS file, add padding and margin for the initial display. For the basic background, use the selector body with the properties set to background. Use for color by adding a value in the form of linear gradient. For the color codes, search on the web for HTML color codes. Also, add font family property. To change the background of the form, add a section tag to the HTML with the class attribute. In CSS, add the background image property to make the previously prepared image the background. Specify the background size and background repeat. Add margin to prevent it covering the underlying background. Finally, include border radius and box shader properties for additional styling. In the HTML file, add a section tag with padding so there's a distance between the form and the background sides. Also, add margin to the table section. To change the title text, add a class to previously created div tag. In CSS, add text term form, font size, color, text decoration, font family, and WebKit text stroke properties. Add the submit button to the table using the input tag with type set to submit. In CSS, add height to the tr tag and font family and color to the input and select text. Add text transform to input with type set to text box. Add width to each td tag to set the width of the column that has been created. Add the class to the first and second column of the table. And then, add color and font size in CSS. Add a class to each input and select tag. In CSS, add border, height, width, padding, bigger image, background size, and border radius properties. For the input with the type set to submit, Add properties such as background, color, width, height, border radius, border, font size, and font family. Add a hover effect to the submit button by changing the background color. And now we are done. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.